Hey, this is Johnny Beane, and this is my vlog, Veda, Veda vlog every day in April, day 21, 4/21, 2017. I'm doing this along with SavvySexySocial.com. So search hashtag SSSVEDA on Twitter, on Facebook. Just Google it. I think you can Google any hashtag now and it'll just bring up anything that's related. You can even use hashtags on YouTube now, which is obviously that's what I do, as you can see that in the title. Hey, Charlie S is here. Hey, man. John Constantine is here. Is that right? John, am I pronouncing your last name right? Constantine? Um, hey, guys. Thank you for jumping in. Michael Smith. Hey, dude. I basically, oh, cool, man. Awesome, John. Uh, had to take a break since tonight's video with Dave and Joe. That was insanity. Adam says, "Hey Johnny, he's going to sleep. Have a good night, man." Dutchy 150. Hey dude, I'm good, man. How are you? I'm reading the live chat box here. There's a chat box uh, while while I'm live, and people are talking to me here. Charlie S says, "Crazy show tonight." Yeah, yeah. I was just watching some of that back with my nachos. If you follow me on Instagram, which is just my name, Johnny Beane, you'll see I posted a picture of Howie the Dalmatian looking at my nachos that I made roughly an hour ago, 45, 50 minutes. Um, Joe Wentz is here. Hey man, you're still awake, dude? It was nighttime last time I saw you. Joe's a great sport, man. He basically walked circles. He walked around in circles in his front yard for like an hour, talking to us tonight. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. I was just watching. I was just watching some of that just moments ago, actually. Yeah, Michael Smith. Michael says just got back from a long road trip from uh, Durango. Is that how you pronounce that? Can't wait to see your show from earlier. Sounds like a crazy one. Lol. Oh yeah, it was it was wild. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. And that's the thing, you got to have fun. That's what it's all about. It's all about entertainment. That's the reason why I do any of this YouTube stuff is to entertain you guys. That's the main reason. To inform, yes, about certain things you ask about, like certain guitars, you know, products. Um, we love the EVH gear, the Wolfgangs, the Stripe series. I mean, look at my avatar. I'm holding the 5150. Can't wait for that guitar. But it's all about entertaining and having a good time is really what it is. Craziness. Hey Cheryl, you finally let Joe in the house? The Vigilant. Hey man. Dutchy 1550 says, I was just about to watch tonight's show, but saw you were live, so I'll watch it after this. Awesome, man. Awesome. You'll dig it, man. Yeah. Yes. So anyway, yeah, we had a crazy show, I guess if you want to call it a show. I mean, it's basically it was just us just talking to each other, really is all it was. You know. Um but Yes, Charlie. Yes, that guitar is solid. That guitar in my avatar, definitely, definitely is. Oh, Cheryl. You finally let Joe in the house because it started to rain. Man, that was funny. That was funny. Yeah, if any of you guys listening to this, if you don't know what we're talking about, go back. When I'm done here, go back one video here on this channel, and you'll see our Friday night with myself, Dave, and Joe Wentz. It's a lot of fun. Oh, Joe, yeah. Oh, those nachos? Yeah, I just finished them. Yeah, they were awesome. Awesome. Huge fan of those jalapenos. You know, those things are great. Um, so yeah. Anyway, so this is my vlog. Uh, I don't know. I mean, we talked for like an hour and 50 minutes. Early already. Um, but I should have looked at the calendar for today, but I didn't. Nah, it's all right. It's okay. Oh, it's okay, Michael. It's okay. There's always the rerun. But yeah, there is something about being there live, though. You know, that's one of the reasons why we really dig doing these live videos. You know, to be there. As it's happening. To participate. Uh, you know, while it's live. Hey, Steve Anderson. Oh, you're not late, man. Every time you jump in, you're like, "Sorry, I'm late." Do you get a notification on your phone? Did I ask you this before? I have a feeling I asked you this the other day. How do you know? How do you guys know when I go on? Like when this video goes live, or when there's a new video here on this channel. How do you guys know? What tells you? Because I tweet, I do tweet the link. I do post on Facebook. Um, what time is it here right now? It's 10:25 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, still Friday. Steve Anderson says, "Yeah, you get an email from YouTube." Okay, cool. Cool, man. Oh, Joe. Yeah, those jalapenos, those are great. Those are great. I'm a huge fan of jalapenos, let me tell you. Although, yep, they wreck me, you know. Certain ones. These ones on these nachos tonight, they're not so bad. But there's a certain Mexican place in Berkeley, California that I like to hit up every so often. There's a jalapeno that comes with the dish there. Dude, oh, it's amazing, but at the same time you're ruined. Ruined. Yeah, it's 10:25 out here. It's 1:25 in the morning, East Coast time. Dutchy 5150, almost 3 p.m. Saturday here. Dutchy, where are you? So it's like tomorrow afternoon where you are. 3:30? Man. People are asking where you are. Michael Smith is asking me a question, Johnny. If you had the chance to see a guitarist that has passed, which one would you choose? Um, hmm, that's a good question. That's a good question, man. Well, I would say because of today, um, I would say Prince. Today is the 1 year anniversary of his passing. I never got to see him live. I have friends who saw him. Um, he actually played here. He played the Oakland arena, I believe it was. You guys, I know you guys are Van Halen fans. I know that. You guys know the Live Unchained video from 1981, Van Halen, Oakland. Uh, Prince played that same uh, arena not that long ago, within the past couple years um, or so. I know it's been a year since he passed away, but uh, I would say within the past few years, I don't think even that long. Uh, Prince played a show there, and a friend of mine went, and he filmed some videos and posted them to his Facebook page, and that's something that would have been really cool to see. Really cool. But yeah, I know there's so many people that we would love to see, you know. Hendrix. Yeah. Oh, John Lennon, George Harrison. Hmm. Yeah, Dutchy. I was gonna say Australia. I was gonna say because I think um, I've seen you. Are you on the links? I think I've seen you around. I think besides just here. Um. Anyway, yeah, it would have been awesome to see Prince. Never got to see him, but I know he put on an amazing show. I have a good friend actually who saw him many times. She actually got to go to his uh his 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 studio. He would throw parties. He would throw parties at his studio in Minneapolis, the Minnesota, Minneapolis area. He would throw parties, and a friend of mine has gone to those parties and got to actually dance, on stage while he performed and all kinds of stuff, all kinds of cool stuff. So I've heard all kinds of cool stories from people about him. Never got to see him though. Um, cool. Charlie S says, Johnny, if you haven't seen, watch Prince at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame tribute to George Harrison. Cool. I'll check that out. Thanks. Steve Anderson, Johnny, new YouTube video of Halen live in Memphis, 1981. Full show, a bit far back though. Yeah, I know that video actually, Steve. I had that video on VHS tape like 20 years ago. Um, it was probably the version you're talking about is probably cleaned up. It's probably a much better version than what I had. The version of that Memphis '81 Van Halen bootleg video that I had on VHS was it was pretty bad. I mean, just the quality of it. Um, Although I'm thinking what's on YouTube now is much better, where you can actually see what's going on. That's the thing; you couldn't see anything that was happening; you could just hear it. The video that I had years ago. So yes. Michael Smith, Johnny, are you going to do these daily vlogs just for this month, or are you going to extend them? I know I always say I'll do them, after I do the month, the 30 days or whatever. I know I say that I'll keep going. And sometimes I have. I think the last time I did these, last August, I went through August, and then I think I went through the entire month of September as well. I think. Um, yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I could do a video every day. I mean, I could do a vlog every day. I mean, that's no big deal. But it wouldn't be a veda, which is, the title of these things, vlog every day, April, vlog every day, August. So it wouldn't be that. But to do like a vlog every day, just from now on, that's no big deal. I could do that. I could do that. I mean, doing this stuff is cool. I really dig doing the podcast style, where it's just audio, where you can just listen. You don't have to sit here and look at me. I really dig doing this stuff and talking to you guys live like this. So this is cool. This is great. Um, but also doing like like pre-recorded videos, of my day, or if I go to some event or whatever it is, like a compilation of like a full day and then uploaded like, later at night or whatever, whether it be same day or I don't know, whatever. Just to do like a daily vlog type video. I mean, that's really the whole reason I started doing this kind of thing, was to just to do videos, vlog style stuff, you know. Joanne says Bean TV. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I was inspired years ago to do vlogs, um, to do videos, because of people like you guys know Justine, maybe, people like her, and there's another person I really dig. I dig their videos. Well, there's several. There's several different vloggers that I watch on a regular basis. I don't have regular TV. I don't have regular channels. I have Hulu Plus. I have Netflix. So YouTube to me is what I watch basically, and I do watch a lot of YouTube, if you want to call them shows, original shows. Like a lot of you guys, you look at this or you look at the video, from earlier, as like a show, a program. You know, I watch a lot of other YouTube shows, like that, similar to that type of stuff. You know, there was after I get done with this, actually, I've got some videos lined up, brand new videos from YouTube creators that I haven't seen yet, that I follow, that I love watching, and so I've got some stuff to watch a little later, for myself. Um, but I mean, as I've said before, the reason I made this channel was for Howie the Dalmatian, to make videos of him. Um, so that's where it started, and then of course doing, the guitar lessons, where a lot of you guys, uh, I guess discovered me. I guess was from doing the Van Halen guitar lessons, because some of those videos got like 200,000 views, whatever. So I got a lot of traffic from that stuff. And from Howie's videos. Howie's videos actually have a lot of hits as well. Um, but I love doing the guitar lesson stuff. I still have much more of that. You will see on here, different stuff planned out. Uh, but as far as the vlogging stuff, as far as the live stuff like this, it's still, I still consider it new, even though I've been doing this for maybe 3 or 4 years. It's still new to me. It's still new to me to sit here and talk to a microphone or talk to a camera. Because if you know me in real life, this was never my personality to do this, you know? I still can't believe I'm sitting here doing this. It was never my thing. I'm not a talkative person, believe it or not. You know, it's it's cool. It's cool. You know. Um, let's see, Joe, how long? Huh? How long was that, Johnny? When you created the channel here? 2006, I think. You know, but that's the thing is I didn't post videos every day either for long time. I'd put up a video, then months and months would go by. I'd do another one. Doing the daily videos or just doing consistent. Is that the word? Like the EVH, what we call EVH Gear Live or whatever it is. Um, Doing the Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, which we've been doing now for what, a year and a half, maybe longer. The Hangouts, doing the Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing. Um, that's still very, very, very new. Although to me, it's a total blur because when you do, a video 3 days a week like that, it's a lot. And yeah, to me, it's a total blur. Like I couldn't tell you what we did Monday. Well, I was gonna say I couldn't tell you about last Friday, but I think wasn't last Friday we had Tessie Switch. That was last Friday, wasn't it? And I remember that because of Mark Hazansky and Dave Friedman, their video, which everybody just loved, and it was great. Tone-talk.com. Check them out. Um, that was great. And then like I kind of said, I said in like my vlog, like the next day or a few days later or whatever, I said, telling you guys, I finally understand why people why people come back to these and enjoy watching us sit here and talk to each other. I couldn't, not that I couldn't figure it out, but it makes sense after watching their video last Friday with Mark Hazansky and Dave Friedman and was it Grover Jackson? Watching them talk to each other and BS and laugh and all this stuff, I finally understood. It made me understand why you guys come back and watch us, here because it was entertaining. And so that's like what I was saying earlier. It's all about entertainment. That's what it is. Not that you have to have a script, not that you have to be fake and try to do like an actual quote unquote, talk show or whatever. I mean, yeah, you can do that. I mean, that's fine, We do that from time to time, you be serious. But I think just being able just sit back and have a laugh, and have a conversation or whatever. I think that's where it's at. You know, you can relate to a much bigger audience that way. I think. You know. Hey, Tizy. Hey, man. Sorry, I'm just talking. I see you at the chat box. I see you guys are talking to each other. I don't know if you're asking me questions or not. But if you want to make sure that I see your comment, if you actually want to say something, I mean, if you have a question for me, or if you want to make sure I see it, make sure you type out my whole name within the question or the comment, or type in like at Johnny Beane, or I don't even know how you do it. And the like Steve Anderson. Like Steve Anderson, he said my name and it's an orange, and so I can actually see what he said. He says, mine was Steve Anderson says, mine was YouTube NAM 2017. The Johnny Bean thumbnail appeared on the right. Been watching since January 23rd, 2017. Awesome, man. Oh, that's when you found this channel? That's awesome, man. Michael Smith. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Like that. Just make sure you type my name out and for me it highlights so I'm able to see um I guess if you want to get my attention, I guess. But what was I even saying? Doesn't matter. It's a vlog. It's just it is what it is. So, yeah. Yeah. I do have a great time doing this stuff. I really do. You know, it's just another extension of I guess doing what I want to do, I guess. You know. John says, I remember the Johnny Bean picks. The guitar picks? Yeah. I got to get new ones. I got to get new picks. You know, my picks, they still say MySpace on them. Oh, no. Got to get new ones. Yeah. Yeah. Steve. Yeah, I know. The 5150 guitar is going to be released officially. That's right. The EVH Gear 5150. Yeah, I'm very looking forward to that guitar. Well, I mean, I've played it. I mean, obviously, look at that. Look at the avatar there. I've played it. I know exactly what it is. I know how it feels. I know how it sounds, and it's amazing. It's definitely it's the stuff. Cheryl saying, why don't you do a live video instead of audio? You mean how come my camera's not on? Um, I just feel like it's uh, I just feel like it makes I think like late at night. I mean, you don't want to look at me, looking tired, do you? um, no, I think just audio only. It makes it more, if I do them late at night like this, it makes it more like I don't want to say like a bedtime kind of thing, but just makes it more like winding down kind of whatever, you know. Yeah, I'm sitting here in my jammies. That's right, Chris. Chris knows exactly, you know. That's exactly it. No, it just makes it more what do you say? Well, like I said, like winding down. I don't know what I'm trying to say, you know. But also, with no camera, with just when it's just audio, I can use the word podcast, you know, and get away with it. 'Cause that's what a podcast is. It's just audio. Michael Smith, guitarists are naturally entertainers, and I think that this is just another extension of performing Johnny Beane. Yeah, Michael, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. You know. Yeah, and yeah, I do play guitar on this channel. I mean, that's how a lot of people discovered this channel was from guitar lessons, you know. And some people have said, "Well, how come you never see me playing guitar on these hangouts?" Well, the audio isn't right. The audio isn't good for that, you know. Um, but there are ways around that. So it's not it's not too difficult. Joe, thank you, man. He says these vlogs are fantastic. I have a great time doing them. Great time. It's a lot of fun, you know? I'm the past 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 years, um, I've listened to a lot of radio, talk radio, and so I'm very familiar with just audio, just the radio. That's kinda how I look at these things when I do these things late at night and it's just audio. I look at it like you guys like you're just sitting here, like, listening to the radio. That's how I kinda look at it, you know? And I understand, I guess, I understand it in a way. I mean, I understand it's like theater, I guess. I guess is you know, it leaves a lot to the imagination, you can sit there and wonder what my pajamas look like, I guess. Although I'm not wearing pajamas. I mean, I'm sitting here in the same clothes you saw me earlier. You know what I'm saying. Um, let's see. Here we go. Sorry, I'm scrolling through your comments. That's right, Zebra 3. It's like late night radio in the early days. Yeah, that's exactly how I look at this. That's how I look at this exactly. As you guys are sitting there next to your radio just listening as you're getting ready to go to sleep. That's exactly how I look at this, you know? Joe says the podcast format is more relaxed. It's a more relaxed atmosphere as well. And he loves the podcast style. Yeah, same here. Same here, you know? And that's, you don't see me getting too crazy on these late night things either. You know? That's more, for the earlier video, all the joking around and the craziness. Yeah. Yeah, I have a great time doing all this stuff. Just like I said, entertaining. To me this is all entertainment. Whether you learn something from it or not. I mean more so you will, because you'll either learn uh about music or guitars or whatever it is I talk about. But also you'll learn, I guess, more about me, I guess, you know, and I guess who I am in a way. That's the whole thing about being a YouTuber, being a vlogger, is letting people see, who you are and what you do, and if they come back, either every day or every couple days or every week or whatever, whenever you have a new video, a new upload, a new podcast, whatever it is, new content. Uh, if people come back for more, then you've you've done your job in a way. It's all about uh, creating a community of people that I guess enjoy whatever it is that you do, and that's why here on this channel, you'll see a lot of stuff. You know, you'll see and hear a lot of different things, and but it's all related. It's all the same thing. There'll be the podcast style stuff like this late at night. There'll be the guitar lessons. There'll be the videos with Howie. There'll be the hangouts, and then just whatever, all different kinds of stuff. But it's all it's all me is what it is. And I really appreciate it that you guys choose to come back every uh, every video, whether it's live or an upload or whatever it is. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate seeing the same names come back every time, and actually dig this stuff. Because I never would have thought. I mean, I never ever would have thought, years ago, I'd be sitting in front of a microphone talking. Like I said, this was never my personality to do this. And I'll tell you, it's embarrassing, I'm actually embarrassed doing this, but I do it. I do it. And I really appreciate it that you guys, a lot of you guys, come back, because I see the same names, and new ones. Um, Michael Smith, Johnny Beane, do you know if your first ever YouTube video that you ever posted is still there? And if so, when was it put up? Oh yeah, yeah, it's there. It's there. The first video I ever put up. I know it's there. When did I put it up? It would have been in 2006. But what was it? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what it was. That's interesting. I'm interested to go back and see what my first video was. I don't even know. Don't even know. It might have been. It might have been some sort of vlog looking kind of thing. Because I guess I always kind of did this kind of thing, but it wasn't until uh, the past couple years or so that I really, really started doing this like all the time. It was just like every so often, like I said, months would go by where I didn't post a video. You know, I didn't have the YouTube audience, I guess that I've uh, what do you say? The community that's really grown out of doing this. There wasn't that for years ago, and it goes back to like what I was just saying. I really appreciate seeing a lot of the same you guys all the time, like Joe Wentz, Zebra 3, John Constantine, Michael Smith. I mean, everybody I'm sitting there talking to. I mean, I see you guys all the time, and I know there's many, many, many more of you that just haven't said hi in the chat room, and you don't have to, you know. Um, but it's I appreciate all of you, whether I know your name or not. Like right there, 802 Blues. He says, "Hey, Johnny. Hey, man. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Cheryl Wentz says we love it. Met a lot of good people. Oh yeah. Now I see that every day with you guys on Facebook. I see you guys, Cheryl, you and a lot of you, talking back and forth on Facebook like every day. And yeah, yeah, it's a real community of good people. Very cool. Let's see. I'm looking through. Hey, Landon says first live podcast for him. He says, thank you for jumping in, Landon. Um, yeah, yeah, cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Let's see. Okay, I don't know how long I've been on. It's been a little while. It's 10:57 right now p.m. Friday night. Um, I'm sorry. I got to split. I actually have a bunch of stuff I got to do before I go to sleep. But thank you, all of you guys, for tuning in and listening to this, and the thumbs ups. I know Nesdal appreciates those thumbs ups, even though it's not his channel. He appreciates them. Yeah, he is. He loves all you guys. He has a great time talking to you guys. It's you know it's it's very cool. It's very cool. Steve Anderson, what I have for dinner? Had nachos. Nachos, yeah. Yeah, I posted a picture on my Instagram. If you guys are on Instagram, just go to Johnny Bean at Johnny Bean on Instagram, and you'll see my nachos with Howie, of course. Good night, Pris. Zebra 3. Right on, Johnny. We all appreciate what you do. Thank you very much, man. I've really, I've really, uh, I see that. I mean, I totally see that you guys appreciate it, and I really appreciate. Like I said, I really appreciate seeing you guys and that you guys come back, and you dig joining me, with these podcasts, these videos, everything. Good night, Joe. Michael Smith, good night. Yes, everybody have a rockin' weekend. Everybody. And no, it's all good, Landon. It's all good, man. 802 Blues. Have a good night. You too, man. Good night, John. John Constantine. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow with another vlog, you know, whether it be podcast style like this or out and about, you know. If you guys didn't watch the Joe Wentz video from earlier today. Um, he sent me an invite, and I logged on from Target. I was at Target, and Joe got a cool pedal board in the mail, so he was unboxing that, showing that off. So check that out if you guys haven't seen it on the Joe Wentz project. And then if you want to watch some craziness, a good time, watch tonight's video here on this channel. Just one video back with Nesdal and Joe and I. It was a lot of fun. All right, everybody. Thank you for, I was going to say watching, but you're listening. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the thumbs ups. And I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, Johnny Beane, johnnybeane.com, Instagram, Johnny Beane. All right. Have a good night. Bye.